Hello, this is Hayden Henley with another summary of a very interesting article in the Sports Business Journal. Today's article that I will be analyzing talks about the emergence of the fairly new Nashville Soccer Club and their brand new stadium, Geodis Park. The new stadium is revolutionary in expanding the reach of soccer in America. The newly built Geodis Park is the largest soccer-specific stadium in the country and has a very unique design that was specifically made for soccer. Its very steep bleachers make the atmosphere feel more connected to the game by having seats go up rather than out, creating a very intimate atmosphere for soccer fans, something you don't normally find in other American sports. Nashville Soccer Club has come a long way since its birth in 2014, and I will be discussing the emergence of the team in the next couple of slides. First, the article highlights John Ingram, the owner of Nashville Soccer Club. It talks about how badly he wants the city of Nashville to support the soccer club as much as they do the Predators and the Titans. John knew just the man to make this happen. He called up former Liverpool FC CEO Ian Ayer to run the club. He had Ian come to a Predators game to take in the atmosphere, and John told Ian that this is what he wanted in an atmosphere for Nashville Soccer Club. It took time and playing in a fairly empty Nissan Stadium before it truly felt like they could have that atmosphere. That is until they built the largest soccer-specific stadium in the United States at over 30,000 seats. With this new stadium, Nashville FC could take on a lot more sponsorships as they had all the control over what goes on in their stadium, where they did not at Nissan Stadium. Before the club moved into their stadium, and even in the games they have played in Geodis Stadium up to now, they have a 24 home game unbeaten streak. I would say that the dream atmosphere that Ian Ayer and John Ingram wanted has been a success. They built the stadium in a neighborhood outside of Nashville on the fairgrounds, where the famous Nashville Fairgrounds Speedway is. These grounds are undergoing development to create a community outside of the park with shopping and restaurants and affordable housing, kind of like the Battery in Atlanta outside of the Braves Stadium. Bristol Motor Speedway is in talks to develop the speedway in Nashville into a state-of-the-art speedway that can host NASCAR races. As time goes on, Nashville is producing the atmosphere that John Ingram wanted. One of the biggest takeaways from this article that I had was teams like Nashville SC and Atlanta United, where 50,000 plus fans attend the games, are building these incredible atmospheres and turning people like me into soccer fans that previously had no interest in soccer. The rowdiness and just chaotic atmosphere at Atlanta United, and so I've heard Nashville games, cannot be replicated by any other sport in America. The more people that experience this, the more soccer will grow in America. With Nashville having such a large soccer-specific stadium, it puts them as a viable site to host some international games, which is just another opportunity to grow the game in the Southeast. Hosting international games is a huge honor and one that I could see Nashville having. Thank you for your time.